1 second, you guys. I'm having technical difficulties. I cannot get my camera up here for some reason. And I don't know how to. I've never had this problem before. Trying to figure it out. Okay, click camera. You guys. I cannot get on here. Oh, I might have to do a different stream. Shoot. I don't know why it's not working. Let's try this. Okay, can everyone see me? I'm so sorry. Hello. Yay! Okay, it's really shadowy and dark because there's a tornado watch that's gonna go on. Hi everyone, nice to see you. I'm gonna do a little introduction here to this video. I haven't been on YouTube for so long. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you here. Okay, so I needed to update you if you've been following me on YouTube. In the past few years. I started my YouTube channel in 2020, in October of 2020. And the reason I started my YouTube channel was to help teachers to find online teaching jobs, right? And I have all this stuff on YouTube about online teaching, about finding a company, about creating online classes for Outschool. And I need to update you guys, and I want to now go weekly lives every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. So I'm going to be talking about what I've been doing since I quit teaching on Outschool. So I quit teaching on Outschool in March of this March, right? So 2023. And I'm going to be talking about what I've been up to and what streams of income I've been making money off of. And also like why I quit, what were the pros and cons, what is the income I've made so far, what is the day-to-day life like so far, what I'm doing now, all of that good stuff. Okay, so hello to you if you are watching this live, and feel free to comment. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I switched from my Facebook group to YouTube, because my Facebook community, they need to ask some questions. They need to be a little bit more engaged. So I'm like, I'm going to switching sides to YouTube. All right, you guys, I missed you. I missed you so much. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Kim. Oh, is it? It's probably, well, I live in Pennsylvania, so kind of near Philadelphia. So maybe we're living a similar place. That's a potential. It's going to be a tornado watch for a while here till 11. Yes. Hi, Patricia. Nice to see you here. Oh my goodness. Hi, Senora Sarah. I want to move away from teaching too. Yep. So I'm going to show you some ways to do that today. I'm super excited because there's a new opportunity, and I know Inglés sin teoría. Yes, so I just got off the live community session with Zach. Awesome. And that was probably super helpful. They're the creators of, we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Hi, Kathy. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, Daniel. This is Daniel. Hi, Daniel. Okay. You used to be in North Carolina, but used to live in New York. Okay, I see. We were just in New York City this weekend. All right, everyone. So let's get started here, because we got a lot of updates to cover. I have TikTok going on live, but I have YouTube going on live. So I'm going to be facing my focus here, and then I'll get to questions in about 10, 15 minutes. Okay. So, in November of 2021, So basically, this story goes back a while. So you guys know I started with Outschool around July 2020. So it's been, 3 years. And in November of 2021, I decided, hey, I want to create a course. Actually a little bit further back. So November or July 2021, I decided that I wanted to create a digital product to sell. So I hired a mentor and I created a course. I created my first course. It was called the Teacher to Boss Society. And this was a course helping teachers to be able to scale to full time on an online platform like Outschool or Allschool. And at the time, Allschool was still going. So I know that Allschool, there's been rumors around this that maybe it's not going to go for much longer. So because I had scaled to full-time income, I was making between $3,000 to $5,000 months with Outschool. I created this course around how other teachers could do the same. And I sold this online course for a few months and I was able to make $10,000. I was able to make $10,000 of passive income, which was really cool for me because before this, I had never had any experience with passive income. I had never created anything. The only thing that I was honestly doing was showing up here on YouTube. And I, was basically working more to make more. So I was working on VIP Kid, I was working on GoGo Kid, and I was working on Outschool. So I basically had to add more classes to my schedule to be able to make more income, right? So put a comment below if you are a current online teacher. I have to fix my necklace. If you are a current online teacher, it says Freedom Queen, by the way. It's my mentor's necklace. If you are a current online teacher, put a comment below. If you're a current classroom teacher, let me know. Like, what's your teaching situation right now? I would love to know. Okay. So long story short, created that course, launched it, sold it. Within 5 months, made $10,000. It was amazing, incredible, because it was now passive income. I had created all the recordings and now I could just sell it. And it was transforming lives. So a lot of teachers were able to go full time with this course. And then I kind of wanted more of a membership model. I liked the idea of membership. So in April of 2022, in last year, I created the Limitless membership. So the Limitless membership was for teachers, and it's still going right now to this day. And the Limitless membership at the time was for teachers to build and scale classes on Outschool. And now it's so much more than that. It's for selling. It's for growing a social media following. It's for creating content to sell a course, a membership, a coaching program, workshops, ebooks, whatever it is, whatever you sell online. The Limitless membership helps you as a teacher, online teacher, classroom teacher, online tutor, you name it, to be able to create content on Instagram and TikTok. And I'm going to be adding some YouTube trainings as well to be able to sell your products, right? Sell your services. And there's a rhyme and reason for this. So I created this because I was struggling at some point with knowing how to sell. And once I figured it out and I figured out how to make weekly sales and now daily sales, and making, thousands of dollars per week, I now have those trainings inside the Limitless membership, those action steps for you to be able to do that too as a teacher, right? Okay. Currently teaching online. Kathy says, currently teaching online about 20 hours a week on Outschool. That's where I was in January. No, in March, I still kind of was. So basically, March was my last month teaching for Outschool. And I was teaching about 20 hours a week. And I was earning 4 to 5K months. Daniel says, I'm both. Okay, I teach Spanish on Outschool, getting burnt out. And I started getting burnt out too. So the whole reason I decided to be on Outschool was because I didn't want to be in the classroom. I didn't want to be burnt out, And so when I started getting drained and burnt out on Outschool, I'll tell you the reasons why in just a little bit. I realized this isn't the freedom that I wanted. This isn't exactly what I loved teaching. I loved teaching the kids, and I wanted that to be a hobby. I wanted that to be something that I could choose. Like, hey, Mondays I want to teach kids, and then the rest of the week I'm off. You know, I wanted it to be something that I could choose, but I was running into some situations, and I'll tell you about those in a little bit, but I was getting burnt out. So, Sarah, I can totally relate to this. Hopefully I'm getting to all the comments here. I was a classroom teacher and online teacher. Same here. Okay, awesome. All right, you guys. So basically I ran that Limitless membership, and it was just buzzing with teachers, and I was so excited. And it's just such a great starting point as well for you if you don't know, how to market your products, how to sell anything online on social media. So in November 2022, I hired another mentor because what I really wanted, you guys, I was feeling like Sarah was feeling. I was burnt out, and I wanted to get off of Outschool, or at least narrow down, what am I trying to say? Cut down my teaching hours because of a lot of reasons, which I'll get into. But let me get through this story first. So basically, I hired a mentor. I decided to go all into building more passive income and cutting my hours down, as well as helping teachers transition out of the classroom. Okay. So I did not want to teach back-to-back live classes all the time. I wanted a lot of my income to be completely passive, meaning that the amount of time that I work or the amount of time that I teach or coach does not equate to the amount of income that I want. Put a 100% fire emoji, something in the chat if that's where you are right now. Like, that's what you want, because that's still what I want. That is what I have right now, but that's what I wanted then. And it didn't take me long to be able to get to the point where I could get off of Outschool. It took me like 3 to 5-ish months. And I'll kind of go through that. So in November of 2022, I hired a mentor and decided to go all in. And what I did was I created my first coaching program. So this was called the Free Your Teaching. Yes, Kim. This was called the Free Your Teaching Coaching Program. Okay, so basically I was actually still at this point helping teachers be able to teach online. Okay, so this was a one-to-one coaching program. It was my first one-to-one mentorship program, and I enrolled a few teachers in this program, and then my income went up to $2,000 or $3,000 a month, because the Limitless membership I still had, that was about $1,500, $1,000 to $2,000 a month, depending on the month. And then the coaching program was $2,000. So it was like I was earning $3,000 at least during this time, just from selling out my first coaching program, right? So then, and this was a 3-month program. So then I was like, dang, I can do more. I want to get up to 5K months, 5 to 10K months. So I joined a mastermind, which is where I got this necklace, for women business owners to scale multiple 6 figures per year. Okay, so I joined this mastermind where all these women met together, and it was for 6 months. And I really knew that this is something that I needed, because I realized that for the past 2 years, I had been really struggling with sales, really struggling with getting off of a platform and doing my own thing and having passive income, right? So I was really struggling with staying accountable to this and understanding the strategy to get there. So I knew that I needed a long-term type of option for me to really see that these other women were doing this. How were they doing this? Get into their minds, get into their daily action steps. And so that's what I did. So that was in January of this year. From January to March, I 5x my income. 5x my income. So in March, I had $20,000 come in to my business. That's it. $20,000 came into my business, you guys. Fire emoji is right. And the beauty of this was that I was like, That is half of what I used to earn as a classroom teacher. I used to earn about 42,000. I'm crying. You guys know I've been on YouTube. I've been on TikTok. You know, I've been doing this thing for the past 2.5 years. Thank you so much, Kim, Patricia. Thank you. And worked really hard. And I really just wanted, number one, to be able to lead the way so that I could teach others how to do this, because I know that this is something that a lot of Outschool teachers, a lot of online teachers, a lot of classroom teachers need. And I knew that I needed to go first. I needed to be able to do it so I could teach you how to do it, so I could teach others how to do it. Wow, Patricia, that's amazing. So I had a 20K month in March, and I knew that this was a game changer. And I'll tell you a breakdown of where that income is coming from in just a little bit. But in March, I was like, you guys, I can quit. I can stop teaching live classes. And what I decided to do is I went through a very difficult period in March. Okay. Usually, isn't that crazy? Like sometimes your greatest miracles are also sometimes some of your weakest moments. And Sarah, oh my gosh, you're hilarious. So some of your weakest moments become miracles, or they're kind of around the same time. And I went through a separation with my husband. We are now back together. Amen. But I went through a separation with my husband. It was nasty. We were going to get a divorce. We almost went all the way through a divorce. And like it was hard. Okay. But at the same time, my income from my coaching and my membership was solid. So while I was going through this difficult time, I could get off of live teaching because I wasn't able to like engage with the student. Like I was going through such, you know how like you're trying to show up to teach and maybe something happened traumatic in your family, maybe something's going on with your health. And honestly, it's so difficult to show up for those kids and to show up and be, especially online, it's like you have to be on, right? You have to be on. And I love teaching. I loved teaching those kids. And I'm going to go back to teaching some hours just for fun. But I was struggling with that. And I knew that this is the time I needed to take a break with Outschool and just go all in. So at this time, I was coaching about 5 hours. So I was showing up live 5 hours a week. That was so different from Outschool, where I was showing up live 20 hours, right? And in the classroom, 40 plus hours, right? So it was so different. So in March, I quit Outschool. I left Outschool for the time being. What I absolutely loved about Outschool was the fact that I was teaching music, that the kids are amazing and the parents are so respectful and kind. And I really liked the adaptability, right? So the somewhat freedom for a mostly flexible schedule, right? So it's like there were a lot of great qualities and really valuable skills that I also learned from Outschool. But the challenges that felt really not sustainable for me and my future was, and put a me in the chat if you can relate to this. Number one, working more to earn more. I had to, as an Outschool teacher, like I know that the group classes, you know, yes, Kimberly, I totally agree. I know that the group classes allow you to make more passive-ish income. It's not passive, but like you can enroll more students in the group classes so you can make more money per hour, right? So I think that like my largest amount that I made per hour was like 110-ish, right? So I make way more now. Yes, Sarah. Okay, so basically that the group classes was the only way, but I had to add more group classes or add more one-on-one or add more stuff to make more money on Outschool, right? We all know the drill. Plus, there was a 30% pay deduction, right? So there's 30% pay deduction on Outschool. So you, when you really do the math, are losing out on thousands of dollars per year. Okay. It was also challenging to get bookings during certain seasons, even though my classes were like the top of the top classes. Like, they were very in demand. I was one of the top teachers, but it was still a struggle for me to get bookings during some seasons, especially during from winter to spring, spring to summer, summer to fall, fall to winter, sort of those seasonal changes. Yes, Patricia, ready for more working for more money. I totally agree. It's not sustainable. It wasn't sustainable for me. I don't want to speak for everyone. Okay. I also don't like the policy changes with any platform. So with Outschool, there's policy changes. I could kind of tell at the time in January that Outschool was about to make some policy changes. They were kind of coming down. They were making you do all these extra professional development. Some of that I understand. But to be honest, I got on a platform to have freedom. I don't want there to be so much like control on the platform's end. I just don't want that. And also there was refund issues and cancellation. Like, I always had to be dealing, let me know in the chat if this is you. I always had to be dealing, or if you ever had to deal with this, I always had to be dealing with refunds, with cancellations, with schedule changes. And I'm like, I don't actually know how much I'm going to make per month, because like I might make 4,500, I might make 5,000, I might make 4,000, depending on schedule changes. So I was like, you know, I needed something more sustainable. It might seem the opposite, but actually coaching is more sustainable than Outschool. Way more sustainable than Outschool. And that's because you have full control over who are your clients and what programs you want to run. So my programs have payment plans of 6 to 8 months. What does that mean in my business? That I don't have to worry about cancellations. I don't have to worry about schedule changes. I don't have to worry that my pay per month is going to be determined by them. Because no matter what happens, payment plans are going to come out monthly. So setting my business up in this way and having a group coaching program called Teacher Transformed, having my one-to-one program called For Your Teaching, having my membership called Limitless has allowed me to have more sustainable income coming in than Outschool. So all in all, it has been a interesting transformation, an interesting change, a life change. And I'm all for this, and I'm all for helping you as well. I know that we have some teachers here that's like, come on, let's get started. Let's get started. Burned out last year, looking to make changes. A lot of us have been in this for years, right? So Susie, a lot of us have been in this for years. I know that you guys here, a lot of you guys have been on a platform in some capacity. You've done your due diligence. It's time to create your entirely your own business, right? Create that passive income. It's not as difficult as it seems. Okay. So if you can teach on Outschool, if you can have success with that, you can for sure have success with your own business. Okay. Whether that's teaching the same classes that you teach now or teaching separately, teaching a different niche. Maybe that's teachers, maybe that's moms, maybe that's parents, maybe that, you know, the list can go on and on. I actually have a teacher who was on Outschool. He's still on Outschool part of the time. He was a teacher in my group coaching program, Teacher Transformed. So if you don't know what that is, basically this is my group coaching program where I help online teachers and classroom teachers, tutors, subs, whoever, be able to create your own product, your own course, your own membership, or your own coaching program, and figure out your niche, figure out what it's going to be on, figure out if it's in demand, grow your audience, grow your social media, and be able to create, launch, and sell your own products, such as my Teacher Transformed program and my free year teaching program. So that's how I was able to quit Outschool, and that's what I'm teaching you how to do in this program. So basically, he joined in this program. This is a teacher that I've known for a while. He actually got his start on Outschool from me. I helped him go full-time on Outschool, and then he was interested in switching off of Outschool. So he joined this program, and within 4 weeks, he got 2 paying students. And then in the next couple weeks, in 6 weeks, he got 2 more. So he got 4 paying students within just several weeks. And this is amazing because he said that he was able to charge like 3 to 4 times what he earned on Outschool, which is insane. So it doesn't have to take a long time if you know how to be clear, if you have a clear niche, if you really go all in, and if you start posting content, okay? So he did this on TikTok, but you can do this on Instagram as well. Okay. Yes, so Sarah says, I just saying how this is not sustainable because people can cancel whenever they want. Totally agree with that. And also, you're kind of, gosh, I don't want to say this, but like you're kind of at like service to the parents, right? So it's kind of like, I get that because you want to make your customers happy. And it's important in my business too, to like make sure my clients have support, make sure my clients are happy. But you get more respect as a coach. You get more respect when it's your own product because that's your own business. Like you control everything in it. With Outschool, I felt like you got less respect, and now a lot of policies that they have are putting the parents above the teachers. So now you're really at service to the parents. If they want a refund, if they want a cancellation, you don't have all this control. Not to be like, I don't want to say it's like horrid, because again, it got me started in this marketing. It got me started in this world, which is amazing. But all I'm saying is that with a coaching business, with your own products, you don't have to worry about being at service to other people. You really have more control. So anyways, Mike did amazing. This was my client, and I was incredibly so excited for him. He's still building up his business. Teacher Transformed, this program where you create, launch, and sell your own unique product, right? So I have a client who, another example of this, I have a client who was a classroom teacher, and she taught STEM in the classroom. So she was a teacher this last year, but she transitioned out because she was able to replace her teaching income. So she's making $4,000 per month. So she's a STEM teacher, and she helps other STEM teachers create curriculum for the entire year, engaging STEM lessons, technology lessons. She helps them to be able to not be on a lone island. Sometimes as a STEM teacher, it's kind of like specials or like, these other music and stuff where you're kind of on your lone island and you don't really know what to create or who to talk to or who to collaborate with. So she has a membership, she has a course, she has workshops, and she created a group coaching program. We did this called STEM into Summer, and now it's going to be STEM into Fall, where she actually can mentor and support these STEM teachers in creating the entire year's worth of curriculum to cut down their planning time, to spend, 1 hour or less per week because they already planned their curriculum for the entire year, and to also have more fun lessons with the kids, right? So that's an idea too. That's like another example of a client who we took her knowledge from the classroom, from what she was doing before, what she was teaching, and turned it into a business, turned it into a coaching program. Another teacher that I helped was a client. We just finished our time together. Her name is Teacher Kinga. I don't know if you've heard of her. Teacher Kinga is an ESL teacher. She was an ESL teacher turned independent teacher, and she was marketing her classes on independently on, I forget what it's called, but it's called the Little Red Book. It's got a Chinese name, the Little Red Book. It's a social media app. And she was getting Chinese students from this app. She was able to go full time with this. And so she was still teaching back-to-back classes, even though she wasn't getting a pay deduction and it wasn't controlled by a platform. But she wanted to be able to help other teachers do the same and at the same time earn more passive income. So what we did was she created a membership. We worked on launching that and selling that. Another thing we did is created a coaching program, which she sold out. She got five out of 5 spots filled within our 3 months together. And thinking of what else, she had a course already. We worked on selling that for passive income. So we sold a couple spots in that, which was $600. Her coaching program was $2,000 per person. So she sold 5 slots. And so all in all, she was able to, gosh, what is it? Like 70 times her income. It was insane. So she was making like $100, $200, $300 inconsistently per month with her other business, with her coaching business. And she had a few products they weren't really selling. So within our 3 months together, we were able to get her to making at least $1,000 per month sustainably. And she made a total in her business of $8,000, up to $8,000 from her products, from her membership, all that stuff in 3 months. So if you do 8,000 divided by 3, that's more of what she made in our time together, but she's making with payment plans $1,000 per month. So it's pretty incredible once you really put your mind to it, how quickly you can grow and scale, how quickly you as a teacher, you as an online teacher can really utilize your skills. So a lot has happened. As you can see, I've been busy behind the scenes helping clients, helping online teachers, helping classroom teachers, helping virtual educators. Like, we have been busy over here. And my mission is to help 100 teachers, no matter if you're classroom, online, any teacher, right? 100 teachers replace their teaching income by the end of 2023. Who's going to be with me? Put in the comments. We're going to do this. So excited. Okay, so Patricia has a question here. I think this is for Teacher Transformed or for my membership or any of my programs here. So you show us how to grow our audience. Is that right? Yes. And I'm going to be talking more about that here on YouTube because I realized that on YouTube, all of my content is online teaching. So what you can expect from me here from now on is social media growth and sales for teachers, growing an audience on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, marketing your teaching business and gaining paying students and clients so that you can sell daily. In the past week, just to give you an idea, I have been able to, goodness gracious, I'm going to have to calculate this. Just in the past 4 days, I've earned $2,000. There's a new opportunity out there I want to talk about that's really, really cool. And that will allow you to basically sell something that you don't have to create, sell a course that you don't have to create. So this could be utilized if you have a niche that does really well with this specific product, and we'll talk about that. But some more things that I'll talk about is passive income, how to cut your teaching time in half, or at least 5 hours or less of live coaching or teaching time per week, so that you're not doing 20 to 25 hours, you're doing 5 hours or less. Passive income offers, we'll talk about offers to create as teachers, and way more. So every week I'm going to be going live on Monday at 5 p.m. for all of this juicy stuff. So I hope that you join us every Monday. Right now, currently, I want to talk about, there's so much to talk about. If you want to create your own, offer like that, right now there's a program going on that I just created like a month ago. It's called Teachers on Fire. And basically this helps you to get your business up and running before fall, before school starts. Okay. So before September. This is called Teachers on Fire. And this is actually going on inside the Limitless membership. So basically, the trainings that we've already done live are find your business niche. So these are recorded trainings now, so you can go back and watch the trainings. We were going live this whole month. So riches in the niches, so finding your niche that you're going to do, that you're going to grow your audience from on social media. The second training was TikTok growth and sales. So how I've been able to scale from 0 to 21,000 on TikTok and make daily sales. The third one this week, we're going to go live on Thursday, you guys. So if you want to come with me, you want to get feedback, you want to ask questions, then this is all happening inside the Limitless membership, which again, the event is called Teachers on Fire this month. So this is going through to August 17th. So Instagram growth and sales. So what to post on Instagram to grow and sell your products, okay? So courses, memberships, coaching, whatever to get clients, okay? And then the last one is going to be how to set up an irresistible offer that you're going to create and sell. Okay, so this is all going down live, and this is only $49 a month. So it's super, super valuable. I highly recommend starting with that. I'm going to talk about Teacher Transformed as well, because that I'm opening the doors. So if you're the type of person that you want to get in, you want to get a lot of support, you want to be able to fully get up to $3,000 to $5,000 with one offer, then we are going to create that first offer, create, launch, and sell it. Like I was talking about my teacher, my Outschool teacher, Mike, who was able to get his first 4 students within a few weeks. We're doing that. Okay. So this program is going to be starting in September, depending on how many people I have in the program. I'm going to start it in September. If you sign up to that program, and you can reach out to me on Instagram, you can reach out to me on email. If you sign up to that program by September, you will be getting an insane discount on that program. So this is a program where I'm in your business with you. It has one-to-one support and it has group coaching support. So we go through your niche. We go through figuring out where you're going to post, social media platforms. We go through how to grow and sell, grow your audience, or set yourself up to sell an irresistible offer. We go through creating that irresistible offer. We go through how to launch it. We go through how much to charge. We go through market research. We go through setting it up, like all of the stuff that you need to be able to launch your first unique product that you love. Okay, so that's in Teacher Transformed. Currently, I'm opening that up for pre-sale, which just means that you get an insane discount on that. So that's going to be a 6-month program, because I am determined that you are going to be able to have so much success with this. In the past, I ran it for 3 months, but I want to run it for 6 months so that we are for sure getting up to those 3,000 plus months with this product. Okay. This program is called Teacher Transformed. And if you reach out on Instagram, we can talk more details about that. So that's more of if you feel like you need the support from me in your business, you feel like you need more mentorship, more accountability. Like I invested in a few mentors because I knew that that's what I needed. That's the best program for you. But right now, the way that you can get started is you can jump into the Teachers on Fire, and that's a really affordable option for if you're just getting started and you want to learn more about how to get started. Okay, so if you're confused, reach out. Sarah says, I'm in. If you're confused, reach out to me on Instagram at its.jennalee. I think I have that below here, or you'll find the details below here. Okay, you guys, I am not done because there's a super excited opportunity. Okay, so if you want to skip creating your own product entirely and start to make passive income right now, I've got the solution. I told you a lot has happened, okay? Who wants to I know that a lot of us want to create our own product, but there's also an opportunity for you to have an extra passive income stream. It's not TPT. It's not Amazon. It's not Etsy. So here's what it is. Okay, so there's currently something going around that's like really trending right now. It's really like everyone is interested in this product. It's going around in the online space. I first heard of it on TikTok, and then I heard of it on Instagram, and I kind of was like, basically it's called Master Resell Rights, or a Roadmap to Riches. So it's called Roadmap to Riches, right? So this is a course that a couple created to get out because they had gotten out of $50,000 in debt. Sarah says, yes, let's go, Sarah. Okay, so this couple created this course to teach us the skills, the digital marketing skills that they used to get out of $50,000 of debt. Okay, this course is 140 modules that goes through, if you ever have trouble setting up an email system, setting up a sales page, setting up a website, like for instance, Kajabi, which by the way, they show you how to set your everything up, not on Kajabi, because Kajabi, these people be selling Kajabi and it's like $140 a month. Do you think I want to pay $140 a month for a website? No, I don't. And I've been paying that much on Kajabi. And they taught me, I purchased the course, they taught me how to set up a website on system.io, which is free. You're telling me I've spent thousands of dollars and hours of my time, days of my time, creating a website on Kajabi, and also GrooveFunnels. I did that for a while. When there's literally a free platform that's the exact same as Kajabi, actually better email marketing, better email automation, that's free. Anyway, so I learned that in the course. So these are skills like SEO, there's blogging, there's even social media marketing. I feel like the social media marketing one, it's a great module, but it's not in depth enough sometimes. So like what's happening here is this whole course is basically how to set up a successful digital marketing business. So a digital marketing means you're selling a course, you're selling a membership, you're selling something like an ebook that's a digital product, right? So this is definitely passive income, right? Okay. So here's what happens. You purchase the course. So I purchased the course called Roadmap to Riches from my friend who's a mom. And then I got all of the content in the course, the 140 modules that teach me things that in the past 3 years of building a teaching business, I haven't even learned all of yet. So it's a really good course with amazing like information, very simple. They lay it out really well. So what happened is I spent 2 days to get a new sales page, a new website, a new funnel, a new email marketing system, all of that stuff set up. It took me 2 days. It used to take me like weeks to set this up. With following the course, it took me 2 days to set it up on a free system, system.io, not Kajabi, so I don't have to pay per month. Okay. Then what happens when you purchase this course? This is the kicker. You can sell it. You can sell their course as your own product. There's no catch. You get 100% of the profit. It's not a pyramid scheme because they don't profit off of it. If anything, obviously it's helping to build brand recognition and awareness around them, right? But they're not profiting at all. They don't get any of what you sell. So you basically turn around and you can sell that course. And if it works really well in your niche, You can sell it within your own business. If it doesn't work really well, what you can do is create a separate social media account and sell that course on a separate social media account. So this is an insane opportunity right now for any type of teacher, online teachers, classroom teacher, Outschool teacher, whatever, to make money in the next like several weeks to months. So like some people are starting from scratch. No TikTok account, no Instagram account, totally starting from scratch. And within weeks, they are making $500 to $1,000 a day. My mind is blown. So this sounds really weird, but you guys know that I'm no bullshit. Like I have been helping teachers the past 3 years. I'm not going to share something that I don't truly believe is a good opportunity for you. I would not do that. This is a good opportunity for me, so I want to share it with you. So my own story is that I kind of thought that it was weird, like it was a scam. And I was like, for 2 months, I kept hearing Master Resell Rights, Roadmap to Riches, and all these like new TikTokers and Instagrammers were like talking about this course. I'm like, what the heck is it? So I basically just like blocked them and like ignored them. And then not even a week ago, like 6 days ago, my friend who is a mom started a brand new Instagram account. She posted 2 to 3 reels a day for the past 2 weeks. She grew it to 80 followers. So really fast growth because this specific like product, the specific idea of Master Resell Rights is really in demand right now. So it grows your following super quickly. And more importantly, she started making 2 to 4 sales every single day from this product. This product is $500. This isn't even her own course. She didn't have to sit down and create this course. She only had to spend 2 days setting up the funnel. And now I'm interested. Now I'm like, someone I know is selling this course. So now I'm interested. So I talk with her and she says to me that all she did was literally like within days set this course up and started posting on a brand new account. She's a very, very like caring person. Like she's down to earth. She would not bullshit me on this. She showed me the receipts. She's very, very open about what she's making and how it's going. This is a brand new Instagram account. I was like, what? Okay, so now I'm interested and I'm like, not only do I want this passive income, I want to be able to make like $500 to $2,000 a day. That'd be like $10,000 to $30,000 more per month in my teaching business. So not only do I want to try this, right? And I need a new income stream. I need a passive income stream. And I also need a way for the teachers in my community to learn these skills, to learn how to create a website, to learn how to set up an email system, to learn really, really quickly, like in a week, to learn all the skills you need to actually sell something on your own, right? Not only is that really valuable, but also the fact that when I sell it to you or when you sell it to someone else, you can make 100% of the profits. So you can be making $500 every day if you learn how to sell it. So to be completely honest, yes, I'm getting a lot of like, what I'm trying to say, success with this because I know how to sell, right? But this is an easier sell because there's a lot of people interested. It's like at the beginning stages. Remember when Outschool was like hot, like it was blowing up in 2020? Remember that? When you could post a one-time class. Who's an OG who's been on Outschool since 2020? Put it in the chat. Sarah's like, holy crap. I'm not bullshitting you guys. Who has been on Outschool? So basically, who's been on Outschool? Anyone been on Outschool here since 2020? So basically, I got into Outschool when you literally could create any class and it would blow up. Like you created a one-time class. I remember I had a sign language song, like where we did songs and sign language and ASL, and it was super fun. And that class always was booked out in 2020. It was a one-time class. So in Outschool, this was happening where it wasn't saturated. Sarah says, I started in 2021. It was still pretty good then, but I would say in 2020, it was like, it blew up. Everything blew up. So basically, I started back then when it wasn't that saturated, and I got my foot in the door before it got super saturated, and it was hard to grow, and it was hard to stand out, and it was hard to compete with others. And I like literally felt so drained when it started to become hard. Okay. But I lucked out because I actually got in the doors before it became super saturated. So another example of a product idea that became saturated is TPT. It used to take teachers, weeks to actually scale their income super quickly on TPT, and now it's taking them months to years. So we know in this online space that getting in before it becomes saturated is very, very pivotal to your success. So right now, the last time I checked, there were 6,000 people who have this course. It's not necessarily 6,000 people selling the same course, but 6,000 people have invested in this course. This is at the early stages. So it's very early stages. This thing is going to blow up to 100,000, 150,000, 200,000 people, right? So we're still at the very early stages. So what I predict is going to happen is we get in now, and when you get in, when something's not that saturated, and you have the support from someone who knows how to sell and all that jazz, and you really learn to market yourself and grow your Instagram and grow your TikTok, you will blow up right now. Some of you will be able to make sales within your first couple weeks with this product. I know that because my friend literally did that. So what has my success been? So basically I wasn't even thinking about adding another passive income stream into my offer suite, but I figured why the heck not, right? And I really wanted to be able to see, is this legit, right? So I downloaded this product 5 days ago. I purchased this product 5 days ago. I set up all my stuff, all my funnels, new email system, new website, everything within 2 days. So it took me about 8 hours. And then I started selling it that second day, the evening. So I sold it on TikTok, and then the day after that, I did Instagram. And within 4 days, I've made $2,000 from a product that's, number one, super beneficial for any teacher who's just starting a business or just starting to sell on social media. And number two, what was I saying? And also, the fact that I made $2,000 from something I didn't create is mind-blowing. I can show you the receipts, okay, if you don't believe me. So I have a group going right now because I really think that this is an amazing opportunity. So I have a group going right now where anyone who gets the course with my link or with my support. So basically I rebranded the course. You can rebrand the course. So the course is called the 6-Figure Teacher Society because we are scaling to 6 figures this year, baby. We're scaling to 6 figures. Okay, so I renamed the course. I rebranded it. You can actually use the course, download the modules, put it on your own website. You can add modules to it. You can rebrand everything, make it your own, and then sell it. And then your people can get Master Resell Rights. So they can sell it. They can sell the course if they want to sell the course, if it works out in their business to sell the course for passive income. Okay. Let me know if you have questions below about this because I know Sarah's like, I'm ready. Show me how. I know that this is really weird and like hard to wrap your mind around it, but I've done a lot of research and looking into the founders of this course, the creators of this course, and they're very, very knowledgeable. They have been in this space for over 5 years. They've gotten out of $50,000 of debt. They're very genuine people. They're willing to talk and answer any questions. Like, I trust them. They're very, very like down to earth. Okay. They're not trying to profit off of anything. So it's pretty cool. So like, I thought it was too good to be true until like literally the first day that I opened this course, that I sold this course, I made $1,000 the first day. And my social media has been blowing up because this is an amazing passive income opportunity for teachers. Okay, so if you want to chat more deets about that and join in, I have a group inside. It's called Slack. So if you don't know what Slack is, maybe I can show you. One second, I'm going to show you the group. If I can here. I'm going to try this, you guys. I don't know if it'll work. Present. Share screen. Share screen. Okay, you guys, I'm going to show you this. Can you see this? Okay, so basically this is, we're going to the community we have here. So when you purchase the course from me, the Six Figure Teacher Society, this is the same course, you are going to be able to like collaborate with us, ask questions, be a part of the community, see what's working for other people. As you can see, I've been posting stuff in here. Jen's in here. There's a couple other teachers that have joined us as well, a few other teachers. And we are going to scale our income with this community here and with this course. Okay, Sarah, no worries. DM me on Instagram. So basically, that's the group that you'll get access to for 30 days to just get marketing help, learn how to sell this. And you'll also get access to Teachers on Fire inside the Limitless and in Limitless membership for 30 days. You'll get a free trial for 30 days. And I'm throwing in something else. Oh my gosh, I'm giving you so much because I really want you to succeed with this. Because I'm just like, I tend to give a lot, but that's the teacher in me. So I'm also giving away my content that converts. So my content that converts, or no, not content that converts, my content to cash machine. Why did I even say content that converts? So my content to cash machine basically is a generator that generates you 30 days of content in 30 minutes. So basically it asks you questions, it gives you prompts, you fill in the blanks, and then it auto generates 30 days of content in 30 minutes. So this is the type of content that you need to be able to sell. So it basically goes through all the categories that you need to actually sell a product online, whether that's this MRR course that I'm talking about now, whether that's your own product, your own membership, your own coaching program, your own course, whatever it may be. This content will generate 30 pieces of content for you, 30 days of content that will allow you to sell on social media. Okay, so lots of good stuff happening here. I know this was a lot. So let me know if you have any questions here. And TikTok, I'm going to come over here for any questions. This is our just question and answer. So I'm going to like stop talking now and you just ask any questions that you have. So I'm going to be going live every single Monday at 5. So I'm going to be talking about more of my experience. I'm going to be talking about how to grow on social media, how to build your teacher business and brand, all that jazz. I don't know if we had any questions here, TikTok, but let me know, put it in the comments. Now I'm going to be watching the comments here. Yes, I love the idea of working from home. I've been searching for a year now, and then Instagram or YouTube as well. You can ask add any question you have. Yay! Okay. What else was I gonna say? So, gosh, let's see here. If you have any other questions for me, if you want to chat details, if you want to actually have some human interaction with me to like really figure out what's your next step, then DM me on Instagram. My Instagram again is at its.generally. I believe I put it down below. I don't really know how this live streaming thing works, but it'll be better next week. And TikTok as well. DM me on Instagram at its.generally and we can chat more. This is an exciting time for teachers, and I'm so excited we have all these opportunities. So I cannot wait to connect more, and I'll see you next week. All right, bye, you guys.